Okay, time to finish up this mansion. Good lord, it really is a mansion. It is filthy. I do the bottom first? Yeah, I think I'll do the bottom first. But welcome back. Last part was legitimately just the bloody the first half, which is the fountain in the first half of the house or mansion. Now we do the second. Oh boy. I got philosophical the last part. I don't know why. I guess it's because the water must have entered my brain. But kind of just talking about trending stuff right now. Just so much stuff is happening on the internet, but it's nothing of like legitimate noteworthiness in my opinion. Like other people are like, yeah, what are you talking about? This is great. Talking about it a lot. They're like this company's like that, yada yada yada. I don't know how people do it like for so long, right? Like they just say stay so interested in just everything that's happening in the world. Like I'll be interested in things that I'm genuinely interested about, but outside of that, I'm kind of just like, eh. You know, like I'm not gonna care about every little thing that happens. I just don't have the ability to do so. I mean, outside of people's different, right? I'm talking about like trends and corporate and shows and stuff like that. Like I physically can't care that much about those things because it's just not within my nature, I suppose. Like I think Mark's the same way, because Markiplier, for anybody who's like, who's Mark? No, it's Markiplier. He doesn't really talk about that kind of stuff, although every once in a while I will see him on Twitter saying something along those lines, right? Like where something gets very... I left my phone on. So yeah, he, like every once in a while he'll post something on Twitter, but only when it has a lot of significance behind it. Otherwise, he won't talk about a new show. He won't talk about that stuff. Like he might talk about it on Distractable, but outside of that, though, he's just kind of talking about literally anything else when it comes to talking with Bob and Wade. So he's like, I feel like I'm kind of similar to him in that sense, where it's like I'll talk about stuff if it genuinely interests me, but if it doesn't, then I'm just like, okay, cool, another bad TV show, another bad this, another bad corporate decision, another whatever. Like it's just I physically can't care unless it's either directly or indirectly affects me, or if it legitimately interests me. And then at that point, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's talk about it, right? But if it doesn't, then, well, I don't know. Like Charlie, Mr. Moist, he talks about literally, like I could see him talking about donuts, like oddly shaped donuts. Like I feel like he could do, like he'd done like food tier lists before, and I feel like he should do a donut tier list, because I remember back in the past, a friend of mine used to work at a very unique bakery where it wasn't just, the typical classical donuts, right? It was specialty donuts. And some of the donuts he used to bring was like, I'm not even kidding you, there was a bacon flavored donut. There wasn't like an actual piece of bacon on it. It was like artificial bacon crumble on top of a donut. And I had it and I'm like, I don't think donuts are supposed to be salty, but that's the point of the bacon. I'm like, well, who in their right mind would, like, I ate it because I'm just like, whatever, right? Food. But like, who would actually go out of their way to be like, yeah, I want a donut, but it's missing bacon? And I'm just like, what? But I guarantee you, like, if there's like a specialty donut place, I feel like Charlie would like probably make a donut tier list. I don't think he's done that yet. He's done like a pizza tier list. He's done like a burger tier list, a Burger King tier list. Oh, that one was bad. I watched it with a friend of mine. That was bad. Like, just right? But other than that, though, like, oh god, it was just so ridiculous. But he literally will talk about and like do very, I don't want to say generic because it's not generic, but it's also simplistic, where it's like, oh, here's me just talking about and trying out very generic foods from various corporations and talking about things in terms of like, I don't know, like internet trends, or so to say. That's pretty much all I got. Oh, is that part of the wall up there? I believe so. Ugh. Oh, but I got this whole window. It's caked. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Charlie lately, and I like his content. Absolutely love it. He's very real with people. He's a person, not a pleb. If you know what I mean, right? And I'm just like, he very rarely has bad hot takes, but when he does, he will reel himself back in and go, all right, I'm gonna take a look at that again, and I'll apologize for it, and I'll take a look, and I'm gonna explain my reasoning behind it, but still willing to learn and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, I like people like that, people who hold themselves accountable and who are willing to take a second look at their perspective, because that's what it means to grow as an individual. So I'm like, yes. I just wish he wasn't so negative with a majority of his content, but then again, when all you're looking at is trending content, typically speaking, trending content is negative, so, well, that sucks. Sucks to suck, I guess. That's the best way I could put it. I always wondered, like, what if I were to do something similar to Charlie? Just sitting in my chair, talking about stuff. Literally anything. And whatever gains traction is whatever gains traction, right? Like, I'm not comfortable enough to show my face yet. Maybe one day. But until that day comes, yeah, no, it's going to be a no for me, dog. But that also just, like, gets me in, like, so many different ways. Where it's like, I think... Oh god, did I mention it in another part? Because I'm starting to get a small deja vu for about to say this, but I'll do it again, I suppose. Where I think Ludwig made like a video about it. It's like Charlie's an anomaly, where he just plops on a clean t-shirt, talks about literally anything that he ever wanted, and then he gets double the views that Ludwig gets. I'm just like, wow. I mean, yeah, but simplicity... I think I heard this from someone else, where simplicity is great if done right? Like, there's no... Like, if something is simple... It could be, like, that doesn't make it bad. Like, you don't have to make something complicated for the sake of it being complicated. I think that's the top of the trim. There we go. Yeah, so, like, it doesn't have to be complicated. Unless, you know, if like, you can avoid it being complicated, don't make it complicated. And if you can't, then it's gotta be complicated. It's that simple. But a lot of people like to make things complicated for absolutely no reason. And that... bothers me depending on the context, of course. But Charlie's just like, I wouldn't even call it an anomaly. He's just a dude. That's just the thing. I can see literally any person doing what he does, and they would do it just as well, because people just are failing to understand that you don't have to pump out the production quality to make a good video, like, you know, like Mr. Beast. Like, obviously that production quality helps, but it shouldn't be the skeleton of your content. Charlie literally sits in front of a goddamn camera in front of his computer in a white t-shirt talking about whatever the hell he wants. No background music, just basic cuts or basic reference, like, you know, watching a part of a video or whatever. And that's it. You don't have to be fancy about it, and it works. It works. Obviously, he has his voice to thank. He's got a very great voice. Not everyone has been blessed with something like that, but still, that only takes you so far. You can have an amazing voice, but be an absolutely crappy individual, and nothing's gonna go your way. You know what I mean? So I'm conscious about my voice, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, but I'm still gonna speak. What I'm gonna do? Not talk? I mean, yeah, in my montages and stuff, I won't talk, but when my gameplay stuff comes around, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll talk. It's my voice. I don't like it, but it's there. I gotta use it, you know? But what would happen if I were to try something like Charlie? You think it'd work well? I don't know. I'm talking to you guys as if I'm streaming, but I'm not. I wish I could stream, though. Not a good environment. Too noisy. I'm not just talking about the thing, I'm talking about the people I live with. They're not bad people, it's just they're loud. That's all that there is to it. The last thing I want to do is make the front page of the internet. It's just such a hassle. Like, there is no such thing as bad publicity, but at the same time, it's still a headache in of itself. Oh, Laura Croft. Oh, she's actually talking to me. Hello, I trust Winston has extracted himself from the freezer in time to make you tea. He was in the freezer? Oh my god. No, Winston. There are two things that always find their way out. The truth and Winston. Nice. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, I wasn't expecting Laura Croft to actually message me. That's hilarious. Okay, I think that's the bottom mostly clean. Well, I probably missed like a few nooks and crannies, but now I gotta do the top. Oh boy, this is gonna take a very long time. That's why I need to split this up into two parts. Oh, I did miss something. It's over here. There we go. Oh man, this is a how big of a job this is. I'm surprised that it's only $400. Oh boy, Laura Croft must really be in a tough spot if she can't afford a freaking power washer. Well, rather to hire someone to power wash it, not the power washer itself. But like in real life, isn't like a power washer like start at like $600 for the washer itself, and then you gotta actually put in the work or something like that? Like if I ever wanted to try this out in real life, I'd be out a lot of money. Money I do not have. Money a lot of us don't have. But I can understand why people do want to do. Like I don't actually, well, where I live anyway, I don't actually see a lot of people being power washers. Like, I don't see anybody be like, oh yeah, can you clean my house or my roof or my car or whatever? And I don't see a particular company that does power washing. Like, there's not like no brand, no nothing, right? And I kind of get why. I'm not gonna say it's niche, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing that's not where I live. That's all I can really say on the matter. Ooh, but I do wonder how much money it could make, because I mean these are obviously video game prices, but like in the real world, I wonder what services for a power washer would be. That might be a Google search later. I'm just genuinely curious. And I don't think I have a lot of games that actually tell me, not tell me, but that get me to think about those kind of things, right? What's interesting is that like there are other simulator games, like Lawn Mowing Simulator. I'm just like, what? And what's interesting is Lawn Mowing Simulator is free on PlayStation Extra, but Power Wash Simulator just came out and it's not free and extra or premium or anything, right? I'm just like, ah, man. Not that I have extra or premium, I just have the essential. But even then, though, I look at it, I'm just like, well, interesting. Same with like Farming Simulator. Like I don't like those games don't really interest me, but this one kind of popped out for some reason. Like I was like watched the Mark video, I'm like, ooh, water, and then I pretty much bought it, played it, made the Let's Plays a long time ago. Coming back to it, feels good. Feels great actually. Like I said, tickles a part in my brain, a little too much so. That's why you're starting to see like longer time lapses, because I just get so into it that I forget to talk. I'm okay with that though. I do wonder though. I wonder if there's like videos of Power Wash Simulator where specifically all it is the level but sped up by like 1,000%. I wonder if videos like that just exist. Like I want to know, because if it does, I want to see how well it does, and also maybe I might do it myself regardless if it does well or not. Because I don't know, it's just something that's kind of fun. I want to say it's low effort, partially, because it's just record yourself. You don't have to talk or anything. You just have to play the video game to the best of your ability. And you just, yeah, speed it up in like whatever editing software, and there you go. I wonder. I mean, that's like the beautiful thing, where it's like I get those ideas, and maybe I do it. Depends on like what the intent is, right? I don't know like how niche it would be to just be like, oh yeah, here's just a guy playing Power Wash Simulator doing one level, and the sped up content lasts like 20 minutes when it really realistically was like an hour and a half or something along those lines. I don't know. I might have to try that out. All that time just to do just do this. just to make sure everything is kind of done here. Oh boy. Be another long part, guys. Another long part. I hope you guys have attention spans. Because I don't. Oh, Laura's back. Everything is done and dusted over here in Egypt, and I'll be back in England to see your handiwork very soon. Oh, nice. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, very short. Nothing else. Just, that's it. Woman of very few words. Oh my god. 99% done. The list has not popped up. That scares me. Oh god. Alright. What am I missing? Corbel. And one of the floors? Really? Ah, one of the doors. And one of the tower quins. And that's it. Okay. God damn it. Where's the floor? Whatever I missed. Okay. Oh, found the corbel. Alright, there we go. There's the to-do list. The lower tower wall, string core sledge, the tower quin. I was looking at the tower quin earlier. I could not figure out what I was missing for this. There's supposed to be a total of 12 of these. which means there should be 2 sets of towers, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are all clean, which means there's another set of towers. Found this though. Extension. There we go. Oh, this is what happens when you miss even a smidge. God damn. I don't even know what this lower tower wall even is. Lower tower. Oh, this. Okay. The tower quinn. There's one more. I don't know where it is, but this is the only tower that I see. Everything else is a normal quinn. Like, you see these? These are normal ones. Not for towers. Oh, there it is. Ah, I missed a little bit on that one. Yes. Oh, that was a long one. I didn't even do that much talking because I just got so fixated to it. So I hope you liked that more of a time-lapse episode than anything else. But let's take a look at the full time-lapse from last part, including this one. Whoa. I did the fountain first. Then I did all that. Ooh. There we go. $400. Winston's been gushing about what a tremendous job you've done finishing his cleaning on the exterior, and I'm excited to see it for myself. You have my deepest gratitude. In fact, based on this solid intel, I think I have something else for you. Oh, there's more. Obstacle course and quad bike. Oh, it's $300. Well, I'm gonna have to say that for the next part. I don't even know like how big this is going to be. I hope it's not too big. If it isn't, then I'll just do a 2 for the next part. But for right now, I need a break from PowerWash Simulator. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing the next part for the next day, but we'll see how it goes. I am just a little tired is all. Still recuperating as it seems, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to get it done. So thank you guys so much for watching this double part of part 14, this being 14-2. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I hope people are still watching PowerWash Simulator because it's still a good game. I like it still. I hope Mark visits it one day. That'd be nice. I'd watch it. I would so watch it. But anyway, thanks for watching and take care of yourselves, all right?